I was watching the new EA Skate slash Skate 4 gameplay today, and I was just sitting there watching it like, is it just me or is this shit low key fucking cooked? That shit's low key grits. Like I'm not gonna lie to you. Like don't get me wrong, the gameplay looks great. The gameplay loop, the physics, they all look fan fucking tastic. But I feel like all of the soul of Skate itself is fucking gone. Everything's gone. Everything you liked about Skate is gone. It's just crazy to me, and I feel like this is just corporatized greed at its finest. I watched the trailer back in 2020 or whatever, where they said they were building a council of skate influencers to help develop the game, and what would you guys like to see, and what would you guys like to be in the game, so they can actually craft a good game. It doesn't seem like they listen to a lot of that shit, if I'm being completely fucking honest with you. Like, okay, yeah, sure, maybe they listen to some people about the things about the tricks and the board speed and the physics and stuff like that, right? But that shit's low-key cooked. And this is not even just a problem with video games itself or skate itself. I feel like this is a problem with a lot of things. I feel like this is a problem with damn near everything we get entertained by now. It's not just a problem with skate and video games in general, which it is, but it's things like movies, TV, music, stuff like that. It just doesn't have any passion behind it anymore. All of the things that made skate are gone. Like there's no pro skaters, there's no Nigel Houston, Tyshawn, Kareem Campbell, fucking Rob Dyrdek, anybody, bro. There's no Coach Frank. His ass is gone. His ass is in the fucking gulag or something, bro. That's just crazy as fuck. Now he's just replaced by this fucking robot named V or some shit. Like what the fuck is this shit, bro? The fucking graphics are gone. It looks like fucking Sunset Overdrive. Like what the fuck happened? Like, and there's also microtransactions. Of course, I mean, if they were gonna make it a free to play game or whatever, then of course it's gonna have microtransactions. But why did we have to do like the you buy this and loot box shit? Like, didn't we already go through this with like fucking Star Wars and shit? Like that shit's low key grits. Like I'm gonna just keep it real. I don't know. It's just like everything older used to hit better. I'm gonna be real with you. Skate 2 is my favorite game of all time ever made. I'm just being honest. Like that game is literally timeless. Like go look at that game and then go look at this game. It just feels so half baked, bro. Like it's actually there's no career mode. Like bro, there's no career mode, story mode. There's no death races. There's no contests, no tournaments, no pro events, no follow event. There's nothing, bro. I don't see anything, bro. Like I looked at the gameplay. I don't see anything, and I feel like that's what people really didn't want to see. Like I felt like people really wanted to see like a reincarnation. Yeah, it would have new graphics and stuff like that, but more of like a reincarnation of what skate used to be, but just with like microtransactions attached to it, and that's fine, if it's gonna be free to play. But that's not what anybody wanted to see. I feel like they're trying to make the game as profitable as possible while still trying to appeal to the original skate fans and the skate gurus and shit like that, like the veterans of this fucking series. But then they also want to claim that this isn't Skate 4, this is just EA Skate, which is just fucking whack, bro. Like we let's just keep it real. We all know what we're here for. Like if you would have honestly, I feel like all the microtransaction shit would have been fine if they would have just kept the old soul. Like just spend a little extra money, bro. Just to get some actual voice actors instead of putting AI in the fucking voice acting, shit like that. Like, and I know people are gonna say that, oh, it's in pre-alpha, and they'll probably change a lot of things later and add a lot of updates and stuff like that. How many fucking times have we said that shit about different games in the past, and this shit was still grits? I mean, people thought fucking Halo Infinite was gonna be a fucking savior, and they're gonna add a lot of stuff later. But look at that shit now. What you see is probably the fucking game you're gonna get mostly. I mean, even look at the fucking city. Like, there's no like neighborhoods and shit. Like, there's no grungy feeling. There's no direct art style. Like the shit literally just looks like fucking Fortnite now. I just feel like if they're gonna go the whole new IP route and keep the same name, they could have at least kept it a little bit more streamlined with like skating culture and the things that actually made people fall in love with EA Skate beforehand. Appreciate your fans, for the things that they've already given you. You feel me? I just feel like they really tried their hardest not to do that. Like for real. I mean, look at Tony Hawk for example. Like Tony Hawk, the remakes are a great example. Like this game right here, it still feels like Tony Hawk. They didn't do any microtransactions. Even if they did go free to play and do microtransactions, the gameplay is still great. Like it still screams Tony Hawk, it still screams skater culture. The art style is still great. All they did really was just update the graphics, make the game look a little better. The skaters still look realistic. It's not really that hard to do. They really just brought back the same flavor with new graphics and a new taste in your mouth. That's all it is, bro. But they just didn't do that. They just tried their hardest not to. I guarantee you, if Tony Hawk 3 and 4, the remake that's coming out in like a couple days or whatever, if they drop that free to play, I guarantee you it would still work just fine, just because of how much care they put into the game in the first place. When it comes down to things like this, I feel like it's just all about character, you know? Like even with Tony Hawk, like even with the remake 3 and 4, even with them not doing the Tony Hawk 4 story mode, they still have the same soul as the old Tony Hawk games, you know? It's just like the perfect vision of bringing Tony Hawk into the future. And EA Skate just can't fucking do that for some reason. But this, I don't really know what this is. Like this doesn't scream fucking Skate to me. Skate, this doesn't even feel like Skate was made by skaters, you know? This shit represents nothing fucking that's skating has to do with anyways. All I see is like this weird ass fucking colorful ass UI. Like what the fuck? Like that shit's low key. Don't get me wrong, the gameplay is still good. Like I'm still gonna give it a try and shit. But it's just like, why did they do that? I don't. Yeah, it's probably just for money, all that other shit. There's probably still gonna be a battle pass and shit. You know why not? It's still EA, but like this is. I feel like this is exactly why people can't enjoy shit anymore. People feel like everything older was just better because it fucking was. Like this shit literally screams, "I have no soul." This game doesn't even look like it was made by actual skaters. Like they say it's built by skaters for skaters, but it doesn't look like it's actually built by any fucking skaters. It just builds like it just looks like it's a fucking Epic Games game, bro. It's crazy as fuck. Skating, they're missing so many things. The camera is fucked up. There's no like vignette on the camera and everything. Like the grunginess is gone. Fuck all of that shit, bro. Like don't even get me started on trying to make your character look like an actual skater, bro. The amount of money you're gonna have to spend to actually make your character look fucking good in this game, you're better off just going to fucking Goodwill in real life and making yourself look better in real life. Cause what the fuck? Like, bro, microtransactions are not fucking cheap anymore, bro. But once again, I mean, I guess it's trying to cater to the bigger audience of like Fortnite and shit. They want to make the game as profitable as possible, which I don't know why. Why can't we just make a true fucking skate game? Like EA, I promise you, you could make a good game, a true soulful game, and still have microtransactions and still make money, and it'll still make profit, bro. I promise. Skate was something so different. Now it just looks like every other game on the market. It looks like fucking Riders Republic, and we already know how the fuck that shit looks. We already know how it feels. This is the only game that, what I'm saying, had the chance to bring back skateboarding into the mainstream. Will it do that? Probably. But will it be the same? Fuck no. Hell no, bro. Fuck, that shit's just grits. But yeah, that's pretty much how I felt on the EA Skate playtest, early access, pre-alpha, whatever the fuck it is at this point. If anybody watches this, let me know how you guys feel about this. I'll probably still pick it up and give it a try or whatever, but I just won't really look at it as like a skate game, I'll probably still just be on Skate 2, just doing shit. But let me know how you guys feel. Catch you guys in the next video. Appreciate you guys watching.